Wolves, with their haunting howls and piercing gaze, have long captivated the human imagination. They are iconic creatures, symbols of both wilderness and the untamed spirit. Yet their story is one of resilience in the face of adversity. Once widespread across the Northern Hemisphere, wolves have been pushed to the brink in many parts of their former range. Their decline is a stark reminder of the impact human activities can have on even the most adaptable of species. Wolves are highly adaptable animals, capable of thriving in a variety of habitats, from the frozen Arctic tundra to dense forests and even deserts. Their success is due in part to their complex social structure and their ability to work together to hunt large prey. However, this adaptability has been challenged by the relentless expansion of human civilization. To understand the plight of wolves today, we must first journey back in time to an era when their howls echoed across vast expanses of the globe. Historically, wolves were found throughout the Northern Hemisphere. Their range encompassed most of North America, Europe, and Asia. From the frozen reaches of the Arctic to the warmer climates of Mexico and India, wolves were a ubiquitous presence. They thrived in a variety of ecosystems, their adaptability a testament to their evolutionary success. Their range was not limited to remote wilderness areas. Wolves were also found in close proximity to human settlements, their lives intertwined with those of early humans. Cave paintings and ancient folklore bear witness to this long and often complex relationship. Wolves were both revered and feared, their presence woven into the fabric of human cultures around the world. The arrival of agriculture and the subsequent rise of human civilization marked a turning point in the relationship between humans and wolves. As humans began to domesticate animals and establish settlements, conflicts with wolves inevitably arose. Livestock depredation, though often exaggerated, became a source of tension. This, coupled with the fear instilled by centuries of folklore, led to the systematic persecution of wolves. Hunting, trapping and poisoning campaigns were implemented across the globe, decimating wolf populations. Habitat loss, driven by deforestation and the conversion of wildlands to agriculture, further compounded the problem. Wolves, once masters of their domain, were pushed to the brink of extinction in many parts of their former range. Today, the global wolf population is a mere shadow of its former glory. While exact numbers are difficult to ascertain due to the elusive nature of wolves and the remote regions they often inhabit, estimates suggest that fewer than 300,000 wolves remain in the wild. This represents a significant decline from their historical numbers, highlighting the profound impact of human activities on this apex predator. The distribution of wolves is now fragmented, with populations isolated from one another. This isolation poses significant challenges for the long-term survival of the species as it limits genetic diversity and makes wolves more vulnerable to localized threats. Section 5, Where Wolves Remain, Top 10 Countries by Population. Despite the challenges they face, wolves continue to persist in pockets across the Northern Hemisphere. The following countries represent the last strongholds for this iconic species. Canada, estimated population of 50,000 to 60,000. Russia, estimated population of 40,000. United States, including Alaska, estimated population of 10,000 to 12,000. China, estimated population of 5,000 to 10,000. Romania, estimated population of 3,000. Kazakhstan, estimated population of 2,000 to 3,000. Italy, estimated population of 2,000 to 2,500. Spain, estimated population of 2,000. Poland, estimated population of 1,500 to 2,000. Sweden, estimated population of 1,000 to 1,500. These populations, though fragmented, offer a glimmer of hope for the future of wolves. However, their continued survival hinges on ongoing conservation efforts and a commitment to coexistence between humans and wolves. Section 6, Guardians of the Pack Global Conservation Efforts. Recognizing the plight of wolves, conservationists around the world have mobilized to protect this iconic species. International organizations, government agencies and grassroots groups have joined forces to implement a range of conservation measures. These efforts, though varied in their approach, share a common goal to ensure the long-term survival of wolves in the wild. One of the key strategies employed in wolf conservation is the establishment of protected areas. National parks, wildlife refuges and other designated areas provide safe havens for wolves, shielding them from many of the threats they face in unprotected landscapes. These areas also serve as vital corridors, connecting fragmented populations and facilitating genetic exchange. Section 7. Sanctuary in the wild habitat restoration and reintroduction. In addition to protecting existing wolf populations, conservationists are also working to restore wolves to parts of their former range where they have been extirpated. Reintroduction programs involve capturing wolves from healthy populations and releasing them into areas where they once thrived. These programs are carefully planned and managed to maximize the chances of success. Habitat restoration is another critical component of wolf conservation. By restoring degraded habitats and connecting fragmented landscapes, conservationists are working to create conditions that are conducive to wolf survival and recovery. This involves a range of activities including reforestation, riparian restoration, and the removal of barriers to wolf movement. Section 8. The perils of coexistence, ongoing threats to wolves. Despite the progress made in wolf conservation, significant challenges remain. Habitat loss and fragmentation continue to threaten wolf populations as human development encroaches on their remaining wildlands. Roads, agriculture and urban sprawl are carving up wolf habitat, isolating populations and making them more vulnerable to a range of threats. Human-wolf conflict remains a significant obstacle to wolf conservation. Depredation on livestock, though often exaggerated, can lead to retaliatory killings of wolves. Fear and misunderstanding of wolves also contribute to negative perceptions, hindering efforts to promote coexistence. Poaching, both opportunistic and organized, also poses a significant threat to wolves in some areas. Section 9. A future for wolves. The importance of conservation. The conservation of wolves is not just about protecting a single species. It's about preserving the delicate balance of entire ecosystems. As apex predators, wolves play a vital role in regulating prey populations, which in turn has cascading effects throughout the food web. Their presence can help to maintain healthy and diverse ecosystems. Moreover, wolves hold immense cultural and ecological significance. They are deeply intertwined with the history and traditions of many cultures, and their presence enriches our natural heritage. Conserving wolves is about more than just preventing their extinction. It's about preserving the wildness they represent and the ecological integrity of our planet. Section 10. A call to action. Preserving wolves for generations to come. The future of wolves rests in our hands. As stewards of this planet, we have a responsibility to ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to roam free for generations to come. We must move beyond the fear and misunderstanding that have plagued our relationship with wolves for centuries and embrace a future of coexistence. Support wolf conservation organizations, advocate for responsible wildlife management policies, and educate others about the importance of wolves in our world. By working together, we can ensure that the haunting howl of the wolf continues to echo through the wild places of our planet. The time to act is now.